The couple will exchange the ring as a symbol of their love.
I'm dying to see how this one ends.
Meanwhile,
sips tea. And it's unsweet.
Oh my God! No!
Hey, yo, baby, let's go.
Kiss one another.
No! On my watch.
Oh my God, who is she?
Now I'm the bad guy. Call me Chun-Li.
Oh no.
Close enough to start a war.
Hey, yo, BTS, Cupcake Doja.
Hello!
Gang, 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 gang.
Like a criminal undercover.
Hey, yo, Stephanie.
It's Britney, bitch.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, yo. Tell me what can I do? I need the atomic bomb.
It's dangerous.
You better walk, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Image that will go down in history. Pope Francis lying in an open coffin in his red papal vestments. He's wearing his pointed papal mitre and his rosary is wound twice around his hands. 2 Swiss guards stand at attention beside the coffin. A somber ritual was performed last night in a small chapel, and today the Vatican is revealing the Pope's final words. Before setting out on his surprise appearance in the Pope-mobile on Easter Sunday, he asked an aide, "Do you think I can manage it?" When his circuit around St. Peter's Square was over, he said, "Thank you for bringing me back to the square." The Vatican says in a statement he was tired but content. Tomorrow, the Pope will be taken to St. Peter's and will lie in state for 3 days, so thousands may pay their respects. The atmosphere in Vatican City is not only grief, but also gratitude.
Cardinals met today to thrash out the details of the funeral, which will take place Saturday morning. Pope Francis left explicit instructions for a less elaborate funeral than his predecessors.
President Trump, accompanied by First Lady Melania, will be among the many heads of state attending despite a history of tension between them. In 2016, Pope Francis suggested during a trip to Mexico that Trump is not a Christian. Trump was outraged.
For a religious leader to question a person's faith is disgraceful.
Cardinals from all over the world have begun arriving for the funeral and the conclave that will choose a new pope. Experts say that informal discussions are already underway among cardinals in quiet corners of the Vatican.
These are conversations that happen in back rooms, over dinner table conversations among the College of Cardinals. In the coming weeks, that will get ratcheted up to a very, frenzied level.
Back in the stage, Jimmy Kimmel paid his own unique tribute to the Pope, who last year held an audience with the world's leading comedians.
Is there anything more Catholic than waiting until Monday to die so you don't upstage Jesus Christ? I mean, I don't think there is. It's the Pope version of a mic drop.
No.
Scattered all over the floor. It's among the piles of charred beams and damaged stones that investigators are attempting to find out just how the blaze broke out inside Notre Dame Cathedral. So far, they're pointing the blame at an electricity fault. A lift had been set up on the building site to reach the highest parts of the scaffolding, in a similar way to the one used to renovate Reims Cathedral. But according to the site's manager, an electricity fault is not to blame.
We did indeed have a power supply on site, but the lift was set up 7 to 8 meters away from the cathedral, and the power supply was checked by a certified inspector. So we followed all of the safety standards and procedures.
The workers say that no electrical equipment was used on Monday. They also claim to have followed security guidelines when leaving the site by switching off the electricity and giving the key to the power supply into security. Analysing the differences among the remains of the cathedral will be key to finding clues. Some areas were burnt to ashes, while others were spared. Important indications, according to this specialist.
This
was completely destroyed, but this area is significantly lighter. And if you look carefully here, you can see there's barely any wood remaining, so this could be an area where the fire was hotter, where it all started.
A challenging task that lies ahead to determine just what caused the blaze that devastated the cathedral.
they staring at me.
Take a look what you've done. It's almost like I have no choice. Let's be on 911. Look what you made me do. Excuse me? I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. Come on now, somebody quickly. Got no time to chill. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Oh my God, you need to calm down. I get tired of running. I wish you would hurry up. Let me check. It's the end to the world. Oh my God. It's so sad.
Well, that's unfortunate.
She didn't know if she was gonna survive.
Meanwhile.
Hello. Can I have a moment before I go? So goodbye. Goodbye.
Eventually.
What my talkie. This is talkie. Hey girl, what you want from me? Cookies. This is what you came for. Finally my turn. Looking good enough to be. What my talkie. I never lost. I wanna have more and more. I ain't gonna be cooking all day. I ain't your mama. I ain't your mama, no. Big boobs.
Wait a minute, hold on. Zone to it.
I do it like it's my profession.
Oh, now we gotta go.
I got work to do. I got a job, baby. Finally.
Not only residents but also livestock on Taal Volcano Island are affected by Sunday's eruption of the volcano. Just like these carabaos rescued by Rolando de Satel and other men. The group ferried the animals to safety through their boat. Through their eyes, it can be seen the carabaos are also suffering difficulties due to the asphalt. What they and other animals that survived the calamity need is help, so that their owners could continue with their livelihood, although they have no more houses to return to.
Hihingi lang kami ng tulong na para mahakot ang mga hayop doon.
Hindi ba delikado doon?
Hindi ho.
Bao.
Baka ho doon yung 20 pa, praso.
Eddie Orense, on the other hand, has lost his home, livelihood, and other livestock to the eruption. But he is not losing hope. What's important, he says, is that he and his family are alive.
Ang kami na sa may tetero ng Burkan. Doon kami doon kami kakabayo. Bisa kayo kami turista. Pagdating namin doon, yung mas buko ang Burkan. Takbuhan kami patusong. Sibat kami parto. Amin nung pinalikaso ang mga tao.
We went to Eddie's residence in Barangay Kalawit, but before we reached his house, the volcano made itself felt. Upon reaching Barangay Kalawit, we could not dock the boat by the shore. Carcasses could be seen. The top of the mountain seemed like a desert. The UNTV drone shows the scope of damages brought about by the Taal volcano eruption. No plant nor tree looks alive, which means the cattle has nowhere to graze at. The MMDA K9 Corps assisted the local government in rescuing the rest of the surviving animals.
Pero importante sa amin may makuha kami na
at least buhay. Kabuhayan kasi ng mga locals yun.
As the Philippine Coast Guard has not prohibited water vessels from traveling, residents of Taal Volcano Island are transporting their livestock to safety. Jun Suriao, UNTV, News and Rescue, Balete, Batangas.